Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on the new Tarte Tartelette palette. This is a new palette that they just came out with. It has 10 different shades. So I already have my eyes done and I'm going to get started on the face stuff. And I'm going to be using this little palette right now. So this is the way that it looks. It looks like a composition notebook and it is quite small. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but here are the shades inside. Like I said, you get 10. 8 of them are blushes, and then you get a bronzer. And on this side, it has this little plastic right here, which it does have the little dots on the side that you can tear it off. It has the highlighter on this side. And as of right now, this one's not, or at least I haven't seen it on Sephora or Ulta. This one I did get it from the Tarte website, just so you know, in case you want to check it out. I have it linked below. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the bronzer. It only has one, so I don't have anything else to choose from. I'm going to use that one. It's in the middle. That one's called Homecoming. This one's a shimmery, very light bronzer. And this one, all of these are from their Amazonian clay line, which I have a few of their holiday collection kits, as well as like regular blushes and stuff. They've always been nice, like the formula is nice and everything. So just grab the little bit right there. It does have a little bit of shimmer. Okay, so that was a lot of product, right? I think I like swirled it way too many times, but it does look nice. I'm just gonna blend it out on the other side. And it's a nice shimmer. It's not like a glittery shimmer. It's just a glowy one. That doesn't look bad though. It kind of looks like a contour bronzer at the same time. I'm gonna apply it up here. Sometimes whenever they make kits like this, like the quality can be a little less, you know, than what their normal products are, but I haven't had a problem with any of their other holiday collection kits. It's always nice just to get the little kits, because you have a lot of blushes to choose from instead of having a lot of single ones. So yeah, so this is the way that the bronzer looks. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. And it's not like super shimmery, like I said. It's like, it gives you a nice glow, but it's not like glitter glow. And then I'm gonna use a blush. So you get 8. And I'm wearing green and yellow on my eyes. So I'm actually gonna try this one. I think this one would look nice. This one is called Study Sesh. And I guess they're not as small because my brushes aren't very big. But I'm going to take that one. It has like a little bit of pink, brown, kind of like a nude blush. And it does have a little bit of shimmer. There you go. You can see it. It's like, I don't know, for some reason, sometimes I feel like these little palettes or holiday stuff just aren't going to be very good quality, but it's showing up good. I think that's a nice shade. It's not like too pink or too brown. It looks good. Alright, and then the highlighter is called Extra Credit, which is that one right there. I'm using the Anastasia A23 brush. It's like a beigey, no, I wouldn't say beige, because beige is more like with a little bit of pink, more like a champagne type of highlighter. It looks good. I think it's nice. It's not like too much, too crazy, too glittery. Again, it doesn't have big chunky glitters. And the products aren't like too dry or where they get little, like a lot of fallout. No, these are not giving me a lot of fallout. By the way, the notebook has glitters and you can feel it, but it's not coming off. It's just like you can feel the texture on the notebook inside and on the outside. And I'm going to take a small brush so I can apply it on the other areas. I'm going to apply it on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and that's it. And then I'm going to take a little bit, just a little bit of the bronzer and apply it on the sides of my nose. I like that the bronzer is not too orange. It's like a cool tone bronzer in a way, but at the same time it still gives me a good bronzy look without it being too cool tone to where it just looks like contour. I hadn't used any of these. These are like the first time that I'm using them. If you're wondering what's on my eyes, I use the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette today. And I also use the ColourPop Jelly Origami eyeshadow, both of these together. So I got my 2 other palettes that I have from Tarte that I've gotten previous years. I didn't get the one from last year. I think it was like a disc or something, but here are the shades right here. So this one is one from I think 2 or 3 years ago. This one's called Bling It On. It is the black one. After that they came out with the gold one, and then like a glittery gold one, and then like the round, I think it was a disc, if I'm not wrong. I didn't get any of those. So they are very similar. They're more like neutral tone that it can work for everybody because it is a palette, and they only make one every year. So it's just so it can work with different skin tones. And then this one is the one before the black one, and this one's the one in the gold packaging. So these are the shades right here. They're not the same shades though. This one not only, I mean, it has more, it has doubled. These have 5 shades. This one has 10, but you also get a bronzer and a highlighter. And I do like the idea of the little palette with the plastic in there. I'm not planning on taking it off because it does protect it from like getting messy and stuff. So I do like the shades that are in here. I've liked all of their palettes in the past, and the quality has always been fine. I've gotten great use out of these palettes, so that's why like I'm okay with getting something like this, even though they're smaller and you do get less product in one of these than you do on the regular blushes. But I don't remember the last time I've gone through a blush. These are the ones from last year. These are the holiday little ones, and these are also very small. You see how these are? They came in a kit, and they are limited edition. So this one is a limited edition palette. The only thing that you do get is a variety of shades. It's like if you don't want to buy a whole bunch of singles, you can just have a lot of them in one palette, and that way you have plenty to choose from depending on whatever look that you're going for. The first one is Spirit Fingers, which is a light pink. Then you have Raw Raw, which is a peach. It's a matte peach. And then Slumber Party is a light pink shade, and it's a matte blush. And then Pop Quiz is more like a hot pink looking one, and it's also matte. And then the one that I use right now, it's Steady Sesh, and it's more of a neutral pink tone. And after that, it's like a darker version of it, and this one's called Team Spirit. Okay, so this one's the 6th one, and this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know the acronym of what that is, but if it is, I'll put it right there on the screen so that way you know. I mean, I have no idea what that means. And then the last one is a light, it's pretty like a bright pink. I was gonna say it's pretty much like a hot pink too, but it's a light bright pink, and that one's called Secret Crush. The 7th product in here is the bronzer that I used today. It's called Homecoming, and lastly it's Extra Credit, and that one is the highlight. And in case you already have any of these two and also some of the mini ones, I'm going to show you some comparisons. So the first comparison that I'm going to do is with the black one. So the top row is Fetching, Dollface, Prim, Smashing, and Beaming. That way you can see the difference between these pink ones and the other ones. Even though they're like limited edition and new blushes, they can still look very similar to the ones that you may already have if you already have these palettes. So the next one is the gold one, and again this one has 5 shades. The first one is Breathless, Embraced, Whimsy, Bashful, and Irreplaceable. Now this wasn't part of like, it's not the same launch. These actually come out during the holidays, which I'm sure they'll have new sets of these because they do every single year. But in case you have these and you don't have any of those palettes, since these are newer, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the swatches to this one. So the first one is Traveled, Majesty, Flare, Journey, and Splendor. And those are the only ones that I have from previous years. So in case you already have those, you might not need this unless you just like it and you like buying all the different ones. Because even though they're brand new, they're limited edition shades and everything, you might already have shades like this, so you might not need it. But if you do just want it, I mean, I think it's nice. It's also very nice quality. I wasn't sure what to expect from it, but it is cardboard. It's very thick cardboard, and it does feel like good quality. Like if you drop it, they might not break inside. Like, it's really thick. Also, in case you're curious, I just want to show you the difference in packaging. So this one is a lot smaller in length, and it is pretty thick though, just in case you care about that. This is one of the ones that a lot of people were saying was too thick, which I honestly didn't mind. I really like the packaging of the gold one, but that is the difference right there. So yes, this is not so much like just a review. I've tried other palettes from them before, and that's why I was interested in getting this one and wanted to show you just, you know, some of the shades that are in here. I do like that it has a bronzer as well as the highlighter, and like I said, they are smaller than the regular blushes that they do have, as well as the bronzers and the highlighters, but you do get 10 of them, which means you get some options. And if you're interested in it, well, I wanted to show you the shades in here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section if you're thinking about getting this palette, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.